Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. This is for new love that's coming into you, new boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse, new love coming. It can be a confirmation for a love that's come into your life, but it is a manifestation for new love that's coming. We're going to be doing some clues today. I've got some initials and numbers. I also have pulled out my bowl of charms. So we're going to be doing some charms, a scoop of charms, lots of messages, lots of guidance, lots of clues. So if that's something you are ready for, let's get started. Welcome back to all my Sagittarius and welcome to anybody that is new. So grateful that you're here. Spirit, I'm here with my Sagittarius. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have. We're going to grab some clues right out of the gate. And I am listening. I am listening for you now for your guidance. Thank you, Spirit. I have the letter Y. I have two J's. JJ, maybe it's a nickname, JJ. I have a letter F, an O, and I have another O. Let's see if we can put those together. The letter S, letter M, I have an E. The number 6, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 of the month, June, letter L. I have a G. I have the number 2, could be 2 weeks, February. I have an I. I have an M, the letter D, and I have another 6. So 6 is jumping out already. All right, let's get some cards. Let's get these lined up. And I got lots of cards to put on the table. So new love coming in. So these could be first initials, last initials of somebody that you haven't met yet, or could be, as I said, maybe you've met somebody and you just want Spirit to confirm your person, and you can either use this as a confirmation and confirm it, or you can use this to manifest new love coming into your life. Let's get some cards. True colors, showing who you really are without holding back. I love that. Being yourself, being able to be yourself, just not worrying about if somebody's judging you ever, or you have to impress anybody, just being yourself. Sincerity, make sure that you are both being authentic. So we want to be in an authentic connection. We want to be with somebody who they want this as much as you do. So that's important. I have security, need to feel safe and spend time together. I want to feel secure, emotionally secure with you, physically secure. I want to know that we are going to be there to take care of each other. So that's important. Release, finding love after being trapped or held back. So some of you, this could be coming into you after you were held back by someone else, or you felt trapped by somebody else. So this love is coming into you after that connection. So that is encouraging, because we want to know that if I left something that wasn't serving me, it's because Spirit had something better for me. And they're saying destiny coming together in perfect divine timing. So we want destiny. We want that more than anything, don't we? And I also love that kind of be yourself energy. So let's see what they have for us. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? Where are we headed? What is coming towards us? New relationship, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I have a 3 of Hearts, 3 of Swords. Jeez Louise, 3 of Swords. And an Ace of Wands. All right, so after, we had just said a moment ago, after feeling trapped or feeling controlled or not being with the person that we are meant to be with. What's interesting is it's coming into me as whoever this is that's coming into your life, literally opens your heart again. I mean, we always talk about like you open their heart and you capture their heart, but I feel like it's in reverse. I feel like this person comes into your life and opens your heart. And you feel amazing for the first time in a long time. You either feel wonderful about yourself, you could feel your sensuality, heightened. You could feel that you feel attractive, you feel good about your body, you feel good about expressing your feelings. But I really feel like this person opened you up and definitely has a lot to offer. So I'm really excited about that feeling because it really is all about you. It's how you feel. It's at the end of the day, it's what does this person make you feel? And this person's really opening you up. So I have an 8 of Pentacles, a little bit of a inkling that it is connected to somebody from work. A little bit of maybe we met through work. 7 of Cups. We meet a lot of people a lot of times. We kind of interface with different people. But it did come into me. No, I don't want you dating anybody that you work with. But, if it's somehow connected, like a colleague or a friend from work introduced you, or after hours or something like that. The Death card is, again, that feeling of there's a part of you that had to end, had to move on, and you've done that, and you are open to what Spirit is putting in front of you. So this I'm open to talking to new people. I'm open to meeting new people. I'm trying to meet new people. So if you are out there and you're putting your energy out there, Spirit's taking notice, trust me. 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and a 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Now that came into me very clear as I feel like I've known you. I think this is one of those connections when you meet, you literally say to them, have I met you somewhere before? I swear I know who you are. So it could be a past life connection. It could be a past soul connection. But it is a instant feeling. And sometimes we have that feeling even when we meet new friends, like I feel like I've known you forever, or I can't believe I just met you today, but we have so much in common and we just connected so quickly and just very comfortable right from the start. So that is really nice. Spirit, please start to share with me clues about my person. What do you want me to know? What is their energy like? They're a coffee drinker. First thing in the morning, almost a feeling of don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Very strict coffee rules in the house. Okay. So keep that in mind. This person probably isn't a morning talker. This person probably needs their space when they first wake up. Like, give them a half an hour to have their coffee and check their phone and do other things. And, that they're not quite a morning person. I have a winter energy that is coming into me as either a winter birth date, could be a winter birth date, because I don't feel like, or we're definitely in love by the winter time. I also like the snow. So we may live somewhere that it has 4 seasons and we experience snow. Meeting through a friend. All right. We just kind of mentioned that, like with that coworker or after hours or around work, something like that. So you may meet through another person. That's kind of fun. Very athletic. Maybe they played sports when they were younger, something like that. They might like cats. You may have a cat. They may love your cat. And synchronicities, perfect timing, things coming together. I love that. Handy with tools. They're not afraid of tools. They know how to use tools somehow. So they're not afraid of that. Spirit's saying one more, please. They're saying baked goods are important. They got a sweet tooth. They've got a sweet tooth. All right. So they like cookies and cakes and preferably, Spirit saying preferably homemade cake. They're like, they would rather have, they want homemade. So I hope you like to bake because, or at least buy something as close to homemade. Like if you make them a cake, you're going to win their heart. Let's put it that way. That's cute. All right, let's see what else they say. Spirit, what do you have? I have jet black hair, so dark hair, gray body, handsome, masculine energy, handsome. Bedroom eyes. Okay, so that came into me as dark eyes. We'll see if we pull dark eyes also. Hazel eyes. So they could be like brown, green eyes. Nice. In shape, broad shoulders. Could be a middle child. Very successful, likes what they do. Would like to have children someday. Maybe they haven't had children in their lifetime yet. Their hair grows very fast. Maybe they have to get a haircut every couple of weeks. Look for a red shirt or red on their shirt. Could be lettering. They could have lighter eyes, blue eyes, hazel eyes. So loves the outdoors. And let's see, armed services just jumped out. Let's see, they could be connected to the armed services. They could like gaming. Maybe they do that as recreation. Let's see what else. Sandy brown hair or dark hair. So they can either have like lighter hair and lighter eyes or darker hair and hazel eyes. So it could go either way. Here we got a couple of different choices. Weekends away, take me away, and loves rock music. So take me away, and they're saying they work out. So they like to work out. Do you work out? Do you go to the gym? Maybe they're at the gym that you go to. Spirit, what are their future love messages? I want to be more than friends. Maybe we meet through friends, but they somehow start to exchange phone numbers or let's chat. Will I see you here again? You coming the next time? Something like that. I have been thinking about you a lot. Almost this feeling of since we met. Some of you may have met this person already. I'm very attracted to you. I admire how hard you work. So they're proud of you. You're proud of them. You know, sounds like you both are working hard out there. You both have good jobs, something like that. Love will keep us together. I think you are very talented. So they're seeing a lot of qualities in you, and I secretly admire you. So I feel like from the moment they meet you, they're kind of thinking about you. So maybe there's a delay from the first time they meet you to when they actually ask you out, or we start to become more of a couple, something like that. But I do feel like you've caught their attention, you've caught their eye, and this is something that is going to go somewhere, right? So they're very interested in you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? A source. Fill your own cup so that you have enough to share. Taking care of yourself first. So self-love, being there for yourself first so that you can bring that love into this connection. That's beautiful. A change of heart. Your perspective shifts so you can see what's right. Maybe you're going through some kind of transformation right now. Maybe you have decided that it's time for a change, or it's time for me to invest in spending time with friends, or putting myself out there more often, or being open to dating again. So maybe you have changed, how you're interacting with the universe so you can attract and bring this love into your life. So change of heart. Waiting. Enjoy the time you have, for the wait is worth it. So even if we are waiting, even if we are trying to change it up a little, we're putting ourselves out there, this is the kind of energy that was worth the wait, and that's what we want. We want the person who, I waited a long time for you and they waited for you also, but it was worth it, because then you have the rest of your lives to spend together. So just focus on that. And then a spiritual shift. change how you view it and it comes into focus. Change how you think about love coming towards you, right? We try to control it. We try to make it happen. We try to do all the right things. And the reality is it is in God's hands. It is in God's divine timing. So they're saying that one more, please, and maybe this helps us access. I love doorways and gateways. You guys know that about me. The door is open, but you must walk through it. Spirit is opening the door for you. Are you seeing the door open? And that would be, is Spirit putting somebody in front of you that you just need to walk through that door? This person's interested in you. This person has definitely been flirting with you, commenting, wanting to get to know you, wanting to spend some time with you. Are you walking through that open door? That would be an example. So we want to be smart about those things when it's put in front of us. Spirit, tell me about this person's personality. Truthful, you can trust them. I like that. They're very open. They want to share. They're not afraid to share. They're very approachable. Somebody you can talk to. I like that. Very faithful. This isn't a cheater. This isn't a liar. This is somebody that's going to be honest and true to you. Very magnetic personality. You're very drawn to this person. So there would be great chemistry. I also just felt this big, beautiful smile. Like the first thing I noticed is this gorgeous smile. Very patient, very determined. I feel like that's connected to their ambition. They're very determined to be either successful or achieve the goals that they've set for themselves. Very compassionate, like that. Doting, they're good to you. And they're always learning. They're constantly learning. They're growing. They're learning. And they want to learn all about you. How's that? That's nice. Spirit, share with me some timeline. When is always so important to know. I've been patiently waiting, and I know it's going to be worth the wait, but still I want to know. Tell me when. When is this all happening? 5:15, fears are realized, consciousness shifts, and there's a change of mind. Your consciousness shifts. You start manifesting differently. You start being more open to receive. You start putting yourself in situations where you're meeting lots of people so that Spirit puts somebody in front of you that's perfect for you. So it's a shift in your energy going on right now. 333, the third element is a transformation. Yeah, you're transforming, you're opening, they had said that this person is going to break through your heart. They're going to get into your heart, right, in the beginning. So when leaves hit the ground, be sure to look around. Ooh, that's a good clue. In the fall, wouldn't it be great just to fall in love like towards the end of the summer and the leaves are turning? And we did feel that there was a change of season in this connection. So somewhere that we see the leaves change or we see snow on the ground. So, and then 212, awakening partnership, manifesting thoughts, and progression of love. So manifesting these thoughts. So we're doing that now with this reading. I like this fall card. Look around. The leaves are falling, and that's nice. Spirit, any other clues on time? Any other clues? I have January being important. That feels like a birthday month to me. Slowly but surely, this energy is coming towards you. I have April being important again. It feels like a birthday month to me. Time to work, possibly a work connection coming in. And after a big change, one of you may have changed your status. You have ended a relationship. It's time to get back out there. It's trying to shift that energy. You are finally walking away from somebody, and that Spirit said, you got to see the bottom of the deck. It is worth the wait. So they are definitely telling you that today. this is going to be worth the wait. Spirit, what is their sign? What sign would they be? Let's see. They could be a Pisces, Scorpio. Whoops. They could be, let's see, these cards really want to talk, don't they? All right, let's get these back in order. All right, and that O just jumped out. Okay. I've got a lot of energy going on here. Say Gemini, Sagittarius, or a Cancer. So they could be a Sagittarius also. So we could be connected that way. Let's get a scoop of charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. Let's see. I've got my magic scoop. For those of you that have watched me before, I've had this for about 20 years. So I've got this magic scoop, and we're going to get a scoop. I always like my charms. I never know. I just read them intuitively and whatever jumps out at me. But I always get the numbers and letters first. So let's do that. Number 10 could be important. 23. I have the number 14. I have a Sagittarius again. The Sagittarius energy is on the table. I have an N. I have an F. We had an F earlier. And I have a P. So those are, and one more, and I have an M, and we had 2 M's earlier. So M could be a very important letter for somebody. I have a tie. Somebody wears a tie. Maybe they get dressed up for work. Maybe they have to wear a suit and tie. I have wishes and dreams come true. Make a wish. Wishes and dreams come true. Find joy in the journey. Absolutely. Cinderella's carriage. So a Cinderella story, like just falling in love and, you know, being yourself and falling in love. I have Alice's little high chair also. So a sense of adventure. The moon. I don't know. That is coming into me as just addressing your own fears and making sure that you're okay. There's a snowflake again. We've had this kind of sense of snowflakes, but I also see snowflakes as there's no 2 snowflakes that are alike, that you are unique and they're one of a kind, or you may feel that way about this person, that they really are special and they're unique to you. I like that. Spirit's asking you to take down your mask, let this person into your heart. This person's going to get to your heart and your soul. So take down that guard that you have a tendency to put up if you do. 4-leaf clover, luck. I have a seashell. I have a swan, which is a soulmate energy. I have a star, and I have cherries. So the Cinderella's carriage had jumped out at me for sure, and I do feel the snowflakes jumping out at me. So that sense of this is magical, you know, this is magical and just transformative in your life, you know, just a sense of magic. Spirit, can you please share with my Sagittarius any guidance that you have for them? Anything you want them to work on while they're waiting? I know this is worth the wait, but they're waiting patiently. What do you want them to know? Anything about themselves you want them to work on? Let's see. You are not broken. For those of you that struggle with, why can't I find somebody? It's not you. It's divine timing. You are perfect exactly the way you are. And somebody is going to love you for exactly who you are, what you've become, what you have to offer. So it has nothing to do with like, I'm not good enough or I just can't find anybody. It's divine timing. You want to find the right person. You don't want to find just anybody, Spirit said. Remove all conditions. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself with that your person who comes into your life or who Spirit picks for you, that you have that big, huge checklist. love the person for who, yes, of course you want to be attracted to them and you want them to have a good job and you want to have them, them be loving and qualities. But if they don't have everything on your checklist, maybe they'll pleasantly surprise you and they'll show you things about themselves that you never even put on a list. And it's better than you even imagine. So don't put any conditions around who you think your person is supposed to be or what you need them to be. Spirit is the only one who gets to decide who you fall in love with and when. So sometimes it's almost a waste of time to say, I want all these things, like boom, 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 in this big list, because Spirit's going to say, yeah, well, let me show you who you really should be with. And it could be the complete opposite of who you thought you would end up with. Your soul is magnetic, and that's what I want you to focus on. You are now attracting the person that you are meant to be with. Your soul is going to attract the perfect person, right? So you are already in motion. You are already moving in the direction of this person coming towards you. So just remember that, like, whether you believe it or not, consciously, your soul knows it. Your soul knows that it's magnetic. Your soul knows that it's attracting its soulmate or its partner in life. So that's beautiful. Spirit, can I have a final message and final love messages, please? Ace of Wands. Beautiful. I would say an Ace of Wands is magnetic. I would say that. Knight of Swords. Beautiful. I have an Empress. And I have a Chariot. I love that. So your soul is attracting. This person is coming towards you with that Chariot. They're very much attracted with this Ace. This Ace is, I feel desire for you. I feel passionate about you. You're the only person that I want to be with. And that all the energy, I mean, the three of these cards are very fast moving energies to me right now. It's just like this energy is just like coming in. It's just pouring towards you. So I just feel this very fast moving energy. So I love that. So we may be very close to meeting our person. Spirit, what are their love messages? What will this love be like? Please share with me. I want to take it slow, babe. I always see this particular card as the person who says to you, you can take it two ways. You can either say, I want to take it slow because they're trying to push you away, or the person who's totally into you and doesn't want to screw it up and says, I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to miss anything. I want to make sure we build on this the right way, like grown adults, and we get to know each other, and we don't just jump into bed and be intimate right out of the gate. We get to know each other so that when we are intimate, it has a lot more meaning to us. So I just feel like somebody who really doesn't want to screw this up is how I read that card. I'm not used to this type of love. I'm not used to somebody loving me the way you love me. I'm not used to the depth of this love. I'm so stressed out. There could be something stressing one of you out right now in your life. You could have a busy job. You could have kids. You could have just life is stressed. But I'm also seeing that I'm glad you're in my life because you are able to calm me. You're able to soothe it over. You're the best thing in my life so that when I have these stressful days, I have something to look forward to and somebody to talk to and to be with. So stress can go away with the right person. Stay forever. Be with me forever. I like that. I want somebody that says, stay with me forever. You intimidate me. So there could be, are you sure that I'm the only one? Or are you sure you don't want to date other people? I want to make sure we're doing the right thing. So there could be a little bit of that back and forth energy in the beginning. That's okay. Just making sure that we both want the same thing. I know what I want, and that's you. So your person has already decided that they are charging forward, and this feeling of, I know what I want, and it's you. I love that. When somebody keeps coming towards you and they reach out to you and they're calling and they want to spend time with you and they can't wait to see you next, that is the energy of somebody who's falling for you. That is somebody who really wants you in their life. You don't have to chase them. They keep coming towards you. So this person is already made up their mind. I know what I want, and that's you. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. We needed to hear that. And let's get a couple more. You've got my heart. You've captured my heart. I'm planning a surprise for you. Maybe I'm going to reach out to you. Maybe I'm going to plan a first date. I hide my jealousy. I do feel like there's a little bit of back and forth with, I just want to make sure you want me as much as I want you. So I do feel that initially. I'm speechless because I honestly don't know what to say. Maybe you're breathtaking. You take their breath away. You are beautiful to them, handsome. You're everything I want. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. I'm just so overwhelmed. My feelings for you are too intense. I don't know if there's such a thing as being too intense. Is it overwhelming sometimes in the beginning because it's a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion that comes to the surface when we first start falling in love with each other. But what I loved about this reading for you, Sagittarius, today was this feeling of somebody coming towards you and opening up your heart and getting into your heart. That I loved. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all of my returning Sagittariuses for your love and support and your comments. And if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.